And a very good evening to the all to Baibizani. Koni Atioko, you can say that again with a loudspeaker. Ngiyakuzwa mntu mdala. Ngiyakuzwa. So the energies keep building up quite nicely. So we're not going to interfere with those energies there. What is of paramount importance, those that we get into this reading here, this evening here. So, this card keeps coming up here. Nomang Shafula. So I don't know if you're running here, collective, or your person is running. Are you avoiding your person, or is your person avoiding you here? And if you're running or they're running, one of you is about to reveal something. Somebody here wants to confess something. That's if they have access to you, because as we were reading here, I do understand that you've blocked some of these people here, collective. You've either blocked them energetically, you've blocked them physically, or you've created distance here between you and these energetic confluences. So without any further ado here, Spirit, give us clear, concise messages, please, here for my collective. Let's look at the energetic confluences for the week ahead with the current relationship that you're in that's experiencing trouble in paradise. Tokoza there to Hazel Eve. Tokozan Bandabadala. All right, let's see your person's feelings or yourself. Either you or your person feel that this is forbidden love. Either you or your person this week, you're in this energetic confluence of feeling like this is forbidden love. I'm seeing a tragedy. This tragedy is coming from the experience that you guys had. Togoza there to Cupcake. Oh, Cupcake. I don't know why it only registered with our president's nickname is Cupcake. Anyway, we continue. Togoza there to Miss Doing. Right. So I see here, there's an energetic confluence here. Looking at this card here, your person knows that they messed up. Your person knows that they made a mistake. Togoza to Umpo. Your person here is trying to really, the energetic confluence of trying to just blend into the background. There's an energetic confluence here of also feeling as if, what are the words that I'm looking for? They really want to be with you, but there's something here that's hindering this connection from happening here. I'm seeing a person almost giving the energetic confluence towards there to Filikis, them Dumdala, and Sa to Anna. It's giving the energetic confluence here of they do love you, they do cherish you, but they lack discipline of enforcing boundaries. So there's the tragedy there. And this forbidden love comes through as an energetic confluence of somebody who's saying, I really want to take control of the situation. Unfortunately, it's almost like this person can't control. There's something that they just can't control, be it their emotions or this ex that they're dealing with here. It keeps messing up this thing here. Whenever they try to do something new, it's giving the energetic confidence that your person is dealing with somebody that always flares up every time something new comes into your person's life. It's an energetic confidence like that I'm feeling. And that is the tragedy that this person is kind of feeling, that the minute when they try to move away, something keeps pulling me back, all right? Also, Dr. Mo, I concur. Yeah, you guys have been alien to each other here. Mangbana, this alien, it's an energetic confluence of two people here that used to connect at a very deep level. Togoza to Mel. And suddenly you guys have become strangers overnight is what I'm hearing. And the only way you guys are communicating right now is telepathically. Some of you have had dreams about this person here. Right? This can be positive and negative dreams is what I'm seeing. With these lines, so it gives me here, it's been a mixed bag of dreams here that we've been experiencing from this person here. Songs can be important as well, as we see the songs at the bottom of the deck here. For one or two of your people speak to you through music. Of course. All right. Now, Sabalega, this running card, Java Bengsasho Guti. Someone is running here. Someone is avoiding someone. If you're not avoiding your person is avoiding you, but they keep having these racing thoughts about you. So whether you're the one that's doing the running, I still feel that your person has got a lot of racing thoughts about you, trying to think of things, of how things can work here. But at the very same time, they haven't changed. They still have this flighty energy here. Looking at the base energies that have been put before us here, akakabi right, akazazi ukuthi ufunani. They do wish here to be with you. Umphathe gogo, I dreamt of her last night. Indeed. Look at this person. For some of them that have the positive attributes and really want to make this work here, because I'm getting two energies. Those are two people here. The one energy is that you've got somebody here that really wants to be with you. Somebody here who knows that they messed up. Somebody here who really wants to try find a way to make things happen. Now, at the very same time, as I say that, for one or two of you, you're dealing with two people. For one or two of you, you're dealing with two people. And then the other special group, you deal with three people. Laba deal with three and more people, and saying any three and more people. Here, I'm seeing two energies that are very much competing for your attention here as things stand. And there's one energy in particular here that seemingly really wants to have your energetic confluence. They are hoping that things can be fixed. They are in deep regret. The other one is exhibiting an arrogant energetic confluence of who does the collective think that they are. Cupcake at, hey, Coco, those are my exes. You guys know how to choose them, hey? Undalo Yamateko, I've been dreaming of him while he slept next to me. Hey, Bantu. Yeah, Togoza there to Zita. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Togoza there to Noria. Thank you for that beautiful heart beam. So this person of yours here, collective, there's one here that's avoiding. There's one here that's hoping to be with you. For one, you've got a Jekyll and Hyde energy. We've seen this energy of this one person here. I get sure to where they stand here with you. For one or two of you, I'm hearing that this person told you that they're confused and they're not too sure exactly what they want from the union between the two of you. Cupcake saying, hey, Coco, we are talking about my life. There's this group here that this person is struggling with. Queen Bree saying that I dreamed of him as well whilst he was laying next to me. He took me to the river in the dream. Hey, Betuna. It's happening. It's happening here. Togoza there to red wine. This person, this forbidden love here. There's somebody here that has a group. I'm actually seeing a group for both these people here that I'm seeing here. There's past energetic confluences here. This is an ex, unresolved emotions here, or somebody here who just doesn't want to take no for an answer here. That is creating a very difficult exit point. I'm being shown that card, Leana Eti, trapped in my mind's eye here. So your person is caught in a bit of a Charlotte's web here, where they're trapped and they can't move here. Whoever they're dealing with here has got a very deep grip here on your person's energetic confluence. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, for some of you, this is someone here that threw an evil eye. All right, they're cursing you, they're throwing hexes, bantagata, they're doing crazy stuff. And as much as this card says focused, eyes for you, fascinated, watching, we've still seen here that this person here is obsessed with you here, focused on you. But for one or two of you here, no, they don't have the best of intentions here towards you. All right, what else do we need to know here for my collective? It would seem, we did see this energy here, and this also correlates here with this 10 of Swords. Your person is going through a heartache at the moment. So if your person was dealing with someone else behind your back, they're currently single. That relationship there has dissolved, or is dissolving here, or they got disappointed. And I'm hearing over this weekend here, they got disappointed over this weekend here. Okay, and your person is currently single and available, and obviously uzofuna wena ukuthi uzomduduza ngoba wena umduduzi phela, wena uyisibhedlela, wena collective. Wena, you are the ambulance. Miss MP, take gogo uyalayeka. Uyalayeka. Ucupcake ubuza ukuthi which one? As cupcake funeka nibe nabantu abayi-one. Miss V athi gogo, that happened after the Valentine's week. That happened after the Valentine's week here. Right? What else is happening here? Divine feminine. They see you as a divine feminine. They see you as either wife material or husband material here. This is somebody who knows your value. This is somebody here who understands even your gifts. For one or two of you here, but yeah, they hold you in high regard still. All right, they do still respect you here, but they are very cut up here that you guys are not together anymore. This person is currently going through a roller coaster of emotions here. They're going through a roller coaster of emotions here. They are very, very, very unstable. I think you possibly experienced a hot and cold energetic confluence. You experienced a push-pull energy from this person here. 1 minute they want all of your attention. They've got you, on lock. They're responding and everything. The next minute they almost go ghost or they taper down. But yeah, it's going back and forth and there's no stability here. This is creating anxiety here for you. Those are the two Maganjo Mdumdala. Togoza to Miss B. Togoza to the bells. Thank you for that beautiful hot me. Queen Brie. Queen Brie, lezo iy'mfihlo zakho mntu omdala. Lezo iy'mfihlo. Let's not share here mntu omdala. Iy'mfihlo. To Miss Do Ink, hey Coco, that is true. Cupcake at yo, that is so true. Saying that he even called me here today, Mdumdala. Yeah, they really want to speak to you. They don't like this no contact between the two of you. Togoza there to Rose. Oh, Togoza there. To Lise Dihanya Mdumdala Unoriate Koko, today you're talking to me. Togoza there to Bushle Bezulu. Thank you for that beautiful gift. Togoza there to Mazibula. All right. Togoza Queen. Hey, Nsasho. For one or two of you here, collective, expect some form of spontaneous communication, unexpected visit here, or somebody here surprising you here. Togoza the mama for those beautiful roses. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here we are. All right. Let's tap into the tarot here, Bandabadala. Let's see what the week ahead has in store here for the two of you. But as things stand here, this pop-up, anticipate communication. Anticipate this person to have a sudden radical change of heart. Anticipate this person to want to cooperate this week. All right. Let's see if they will reach out. Yabana mabangibonisa lama khadi lawa abafuna ukuthi ngiwasebenzise is no good in as much as they're single. And we did see here in the lead energy here that they have experienced some form of betrayal here. So I understand now they've been betrayed here by the person that they left you for. Love bombing. Yes, that's what they want to do. They want to love bomb you. Hey, kukhonkotha le nja ke yami engakhonkothi. Abomakhonkotha yona afune ngithule ngimamele nje kancane. I've got a few dogs. There's one dog that I know, makhonkotha yona. I need to tune in ngibone ukuthi wenzakalani. Alright, when I take over, I hate surprises here. Alright. Alright. I guess bone. Absolutely, Mandaba. Private reading, yes man. Private readings thandwa. Ukhona nti yabona ke ama-surprise visit asiwafuni. I don't understand your question. No good kanjani. Elaborate mntu omdala. All right. Oh, kodwa ngithemba bangibonisa this deck le. It's no good. It means that in as much as this person is single now and there has been a breakup now, they still want to try have a reconciliation with who they are. Remember, this person that they're dealing with has quite a grip on them. And actually, it could be an OG group. I wonder, Opo Moira. Mhlambe, the person that they're dealing with here has got an OG group here. So, yeah, they can't really self-regulate healthily here. And there's somebody here that is, njoba your person is focused on you, somebody is focused on your person, and whoever's focused on your person is busy getting readings on your person. Kuningi man, yazi the energetic interference in this reading here is quite alarming here. It's almost like umuntu wakho loya wena, umuntu kamuntu wakho loya yena. It's like a knock-on effect here. Right? Kuthi Candy Floss uthi gogo, what's the OG grip here? Now uzaziphendulela uMoira, nangu khona uMoira uzaziphendulela. Uzaziphendulela washo wathi hey gogo, bathe ngine-OG grip. Ngathi yey, I wonder. I guess sibone what's happening here. Hey Candy Floss, kubi. Umorat akets anymore. Ke di-file tsaka tseo. Ke di-file tsaka. Kuthiwa bathong. Private reading lele. Send me a direct message. I'll send you the tiers here. Whenever you see me doing a collective reading and I'm not taking any private questions, which I hardly do, it means that if you want me to ask a private question of yours, you're gonna be required to have a reading there, Mdomdala. But if you apply yourself to this reading, 9 out of 10 times I'll answer the questions that you have. If you're patient enough to sit through the reading and understand your situation. Because you were led to this life for a reason here, Mdomdala. Meaning that your guides are possibly aware that the energy that you're experiencing is what I'm going to be explaining this evening. So take a seat, enjoy the life. All right, I'm playing some good music. I've got my charming voice on today. Yabo Sunday namhlanje. Ngiziphethe kahle yabo. Nginevoice le phansi namhlanje. Ngifuna abantu balale namhlanje. Ngifuna babe soothed. Yabo. It's going to be a busy week. You're going to need your rest. You're going to need your rest. Yabo. Keep charming namhlanje. Hey, Miss doing that. I'm here for this voice. No cupcake at soft hands as well, gogo. No, and ziyasebenza ke. Ningazibheki nithi hey, lezandla lezi gogo. Zike zifike njengadini. I've got green fingers. But I digress. All right. Hey. Sunday are for lovers, Bandaba. Indeed. Sunday are for lovers. All right. Let's see what your energy will be in this relationship this week. Your person's energy. The main influences. Ooh. Manag. Hey. Oh, Joyce. Thokoza mntu omdala. Welcome back. Hopefully you're enjoying it and everything is as you remember it to be and much better. Thokoza Bethu Mangwanya. Tushenis. Konke mazibuna. Namhlanje nginikeza soft life. Nginikeza soft life. It's the soft life. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Eish! Abolengoma le. Oh. Anyway, I digress. Overall energy for this week here between you and your person here, collective. I see your person here. Wow, Thokoza Amanda. Thank you for that beautiful cap. Yeah, Manda wathi gogo nalikepisi ungashiswa ilanga. Thokozalele, thank you for that beautiful rosa. Truly appreciate it. Overall energy this week here. Now, when you see the judgment card here, collective, as it says here, a final decision will be made this week, is what I strongly feel between you and your person. And this energetic confluence here, oh mandabas, and this energetic confluence also to Kuban was speaking to, I feel you're making a decision here that's going to make you happy here. And as I'm seeing you walking away, I think your decision here is going to be to close this cycle here. Because even if this person here was to come back to your life here and confess, because they did say that they want to confess, right? They were on the verge here of wanting to confess. They're on the verge. Is it underneath there? Can't remember why I saw the verge. We saw a card here. They wanted to come through and confess. Angisamtholi ke uverge nale confession angisayitholi. But yeah, we saw a card here where your person was on the verge of wanting to confess. I do feel that they may want to disclose something here that's going to be quite upsetting to you, quite upsetting, in the hopes that if they're transparent with you, because they're still saying to me here, Gogo, this situation is rather complicated. It's complicated in the dynamic sense of, remember, they're dealing with a very toxic baby daddy, baby mama that won't release them, someone from the past that won't take no for an answer, somebody here that's got a real serious grip here on them. Now, they want to invite you into that circus here, and I don't see you here entertaining this circus. In fact, you may be dressed for the circus, but you're not about to play in that circus here because your intuition here is on point. And I'm seeing you here march to the beat of your own drum, looking at this music here. And your guides are supporting you here. And you're going to be free here, looking at this butterfly energy here. You're on the verge here of freeing yourself here. It gives here that, you're still in this transition here, in this transformation energy here. And absolutely, Miss P, you won't be entertaining any energetic confluences here that are not for your highest and greatest good. If people don't appreciate your value here, you're simply saying here you're going to walk away here like a respectable adult, and you're not going to go back and forth bickering here with this person. Your feelings this week, your energy this week in the relationship, Queen of Swords. If anybody knows the Queen of Swords by now, guys, you're not entertaining nonsense. This is you saying to me, Coco, I've got the 411 here. I've got the 411 here. In fact, I'm just waiting for me to sign here on the dotted line here and then seal it in a stamp and call it a day. Yeah, like I was saying, I see you making a final decision this week here about this union here. And as you close this door and you close this chapter, it's closed for good. It's true. Hey, the scrolls of secrets. These are the scrolls of truth. This is the evidence that you've gathered on your person here. This is your intuition, this is your knowing, and this is you making the final decision here. It's draining, absolutely. Absolutely draining here. I mean, there is an aspect again of this person being jealous of you for whatever reason here. Right, usasathi abanamadlebe gogo uxola athi siphethe amafayile nawo amafayile kukhishwa amafayile this week yabo. So umbala umanda bathi yes, true umuntu omdala. So kubi your energy towards your person this week is saying nje kimi ngimfaka amasondo umuntu omdala, ngimfaka amasondo. We've spoken to this person. You are very clear. You are very articulate. When we see the Queen of Swords says here, You've started your journey from the Page of Swords. You've either investigated this person, right? Mandabat have been doing so much, and my gods are doing God's work. Absolutely. When we see this energy here, it speaks about it speaks about you starting from the Page of Swords. Page of Swords speaks to you investigating this person, paying attention to what they're doing, giving particular focus to everything so that you don't ungagxamukeli ezintweni, right? Togoza to you're somebody who moved from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. For one or two of you, you may have confronted this person in the recent past year, because the Knight of Swords is an impulsive energy, feeling at I'm sure what's happening here in the background here with this person's energy here. And I'm seeing the Two of Swords. You felt the energetic conference of this person here being indecisive here. And in the recent past, for one or two of you here, there could have been a pause here. You could have met this person prior, and manhlangana kokuqala, it never really got off the ground because of something that you saw, or you were suspicious of, or you felt, or you picked up, or you traced, and you kind of put a deadline on it. For whatever reason, yaphakama futhi le line futhi kavukelela futhi lento lena for the second time round. Even so, even when it came back the second time round, right? That's it happened that way indeed. No. It's quite a strong energy there. Ihamba nama details, ihamba nama and it's dotting the I's, it's crossing the I's, it's dotting the full, it's doing everything here. It's got commas, it's got colons, it's got visions, it's got everything. Hey, how Queen K, congratulations. Yakhumbula kodwa Queen K last year bengisho ukuthi be very careful. Be very careful. There's a lot of strong procreative energy during this period, especially around karmics. Nonetheless, I was still explaining here. You were showing me the Two of Swords. There's a lot of indecision here. You were heartbroken in the recent past. And I do see here you could have actually gone ghost to this person here in the recent past as things stand. And then for some reason, you guys worked it out. And then you went to calmer waters. But then it's almost like immediately as you guys sorted your things out here, they immediately showed their ass. Excuse the pun. That got you in a very negative energetic confluence here where you started overthinking things. Right? You started now entertaining doubt. You started entertaining here weird things, right? You are not yourself is what Spirit is telling me here. This union here did affect you quite deeply. Hey, yeah, affected you quite deep. Hey, it affected you. It really affected you quite deeply, more than what you maybe even want to admit, right? Some of you are saying to me here, Koko, I'm upset at myself because you should have known better. And Spirit wants you to know here that no, in as much as you did, remember these are, for whatever reason, you had to go through this. There's no way around this, right? There's no way around this. Spirit is saying here, for some of you, you've used your discernment so well that you've missed a lot of bullets. But this lesson here was very imperative here for your life's path here and your journey. So, and once again, don't hate the person. Don't take it personally. Contextualize it. What was the universe trying to teach me here is that immediately when you detect something and you find that information there, don't sit on it. Number two, if somebody shows you your true colors the first time, believe them. Believe them, Bandabadala. A leopard never changes its spots, right? Candy Floss, that's so true, Koko. I hate this person I've become. I lost my confidence. And izobuya. Tokoza dethulele mntomdala, Mr. Inkati, that's me. Njalo mntomdala. Miss Beate, that's a painful lesson. A cupcake, Queen K, at a true Koko. And he kept on showing me my dreams, but I ignored it. Absolutely. Maria Mathisa's facts. Never. Confirmation from Bobby. Hopefully not being Bob the Builder there. LOML. Ndale I did him, but I don't know why I'm still in this situationship. Togoza to do me umanda, but it seems like most of us are going through the same thing. No, Manda, as this energy le is for a very select few. I tap into a very select few. These are the spiritually ascending frequency here. This is not a normal collective reading. No mangibhale collective reading. This is a very of all the situations that happen in people's lives. This one is one of those earmarked events that are happening in the collective energy and is affecting those that are on the ascension path, on their spiritual path and their spiritual journey. So Java 128 Ilana absolutely can be possible. Everybody is experiencing that. But the greater part of the population that are not doing the work on themselves, trying to heal and ascend, this reading is not going to make sense to them. Yebo. Togoza there to cats. Cats was petally amabhek waka Pumelele send me a direct message. Alele atulele nkare oneluteng gogo when I said a leopard can never change its stripes. Absolutely. Right? Confirmation from Miss Do Inc. Right, Coco? I will. I was shown more than once. Uguti, I know. Leave the chicken. Absolutely. Yeah. But you guys are going to be okay. That is why Ngiti my rife ganja, this energy, like the spirit wants you to know that don't take it personally. Don't hurt this person. Don't hate this person. This person, Los Kulumangaye, does not understand this connection. In as much as they may be spiritually aligned, also ascending and being on this path here, the way they are responding, you'll have to see their energies this week towards you. Yeah, they feel locked out. They feel blocked. But I'm feeling a lot of animosity from them, right? In as much as we don't have an animosity card here. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. 50K, 1,000 like 50K, here we are. 100K, here we come. Hey, Alele, when you are ready, the button, when the student is ready, the teacher will arrive. Alright, Mazibula Mdumdala. Kuzodlula ngempela buhle bezulu, kuzodlula ngempela. So we continue. Your person's feelings this week towards the relationship, they feel you've blocked them. They feel like they miss you. They feel that you've left them out in the cold. They feel here that you're moving on with your life without them. They feel that you may have somebody in your life and this is why you're acting this way. For one or two of you, they will be experiencing financial challenges and difficulties. I see these financial difficulties actually ziyangokupakama or kuyakwanda. There's the expansion here of their problems and financial distress here the week ahead. But they really miss you. They really miss you here this week. And you have 5 of Pentacles. They wish that you guys could reconcile or have something happen here. But definitely here, this is somebody that feels, look at them. They're standing outside in the snow and they feel like you're inside this house here. And as they're coming here, for one or two of you, you may have a child with this person. Well, Miss Queen at yes. Queen K was saying she's already pregnant. But yeah, if you were dealing with somebody here, they may be with a child here with you. They feel here, yeah, they're feeling the cold. They're almost showing me you taking them from the bed because you guys were nice and cozy, and you stuck them straight in the freezer, and that was it. Togoza there to lady. Thank you for that beautiful rose. What's the main influence in this relationship here? This was a spiritual connection, like I said. The Hierophant energy, this was a spiritual connection here, collective. You cannot, you cannot by any means, to the measure of it all. I don't even know how I can put it with izwagale. This was a pure spiritual lesson. Tokoza de tuta. Right? It was never meant to last. It was never meant to be long. It was never meant to make sense. It was meant to create some confusion. It was supposed for you to also to find yourself. Tagoza to manda bamdumdala cupcake ate. Wow. No, and then collective, but it's all for a reason here, collective. It's all for a reason. I feel that Spirit was teaching the collective Guti. One, trust your intuition, collective. Thomas is all when we read the energy. Spirit was saying here they were still building your gifts, still tapping into the inner essence of your wisdom, the inner essence of your intuition, and for you to to stand 10 toes down. Once you make a decision, stick to it, collective. Stop giving people second chances. Magbonisa their true colors the first time around. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to change that person. Nothing, collective. Trust me, Mangeti, nothing. And if you feel that it's a bit unfair, would you change? Asiyeko umuntu wakho, would you change if the roles were changed? You wouldn't. So umuntu makakubonisa nje ukuthi akakuhloniphi, they're making you an option, they're making you a doormat, ba confused, abazi ukuthi bafunani ngawe. Be the voice of reason and take your power back. All right. And what's the potential conflict or challenge that you may face this week? Yeah, for some of you, you're still obsessed with this person here. All right. You guys are still obsessed here with this person, for one or two of you here. But because of this divine connection, we stay thinking, maybe the main challenge here is that either you, but I see your person being more obsessed with you more than you're obsessed with your person here. But it's a toxic connection. When you see the devil enter, for one or two of you could be dealing here with a Capricorn, and I see Taurus with the Hierophant. I see Cancer as well in air signs. Strong Aquarius energy. What I see here is an obsessive energy here, very toxic. Yeah, look, Connie says very true. I failed to listen to my intuition. Queen K ate. Wow, painful, Gogo. It is, Mdomdala, it is. Mr. Ingate, the guy is so heartless when it comes to me at times. Not at times. Mr. Ink. Here's a question that I want the collective to answer. If you love someone, the one thing ongafuni kuyenza kuleyo muntu lo is to make that person feel pain. Now, the question I have for the collective, if that person says that they love you, do you think they're going to make you confused as to where you stand with them? And the answer is no, they're not going to make you confused. Nor will you make someone confused that you're sure of. Will they be indecisive about the connection? No, they won't. They'll make a decisive decision here to be present and available and vulnerable. They will try to work and hear you out. Right? Emakosini tulindi. Yeah. I tell you, Taurus was a problem, that one. Thank you, Justine. You can't love someone and hurt them, right? If you love someone, it's impossible for, maputenzega, but lo the way it's almost tantamount to being deliberate, because this is somebody here that's not taking responsibility of their connections and closing them out and creating clear boundaries here. This is somebody here that likes to go back and forth because they're still hurt. This is somebody here that's still healing here. And remember what Spirit said here is that Over and above all, right, for one or two of you, you just wanted to bust a nut. Let's just be honest here, collective. For one or two of you, you just wanted to bust a nut, and the universe gave you an experience here. Now, for one or two of you, it got to Parliament. For one or two of you, it didn't get to Parliament. Right? Candy Floss is mind blown. Cupcake, that is so true. Yeah, if you're gonna be honest with yourself, you'll know that this was just something to bust a nut. Or Don is asking, why is Kenny not interacting? He's just quiet. Call him and find out. Ole, I'm glad I didn't go there. Absolutely. And for one or two of you here, I'm glad you said that, Ole. Ole, why are you so personal though? I'm new here. Angithi uhlezi udlula lele, ngifuna ukuthi ungaphindi udlule. Ngifuna ungaphinde nje udlule. Uyabo? Don't call Kenny and ask why Kenny is quiet. Right? Ask Kenny. You've got Kenny's number. Ask Kenny there why he's not calling. All right. So this is a toxic connection from the get-go. You know? And for those of you who did explore Parliament, wow, it was amazing, and it is still amazing. And now because you're both sex crazed, you both have some sex demon attached to the both of you. It's an external entity, and the sex is amazing. The energy, the connection that you share, this divine union here is heightened. When you guys engage, njengoba ngihlezi ngisho niloga out ama-brain cells niwaloga out, right? Niwabeka esayidini. Life stops here, you know. If this person was to say here, fly Hilton la khadi leli, would you elope with me to somewhere? You'd do it in a heartbeat. Right, so I'm talking to the right people here, and Spirit is saying here, this is a test. This is a spiritual test here. This person is not your divine union for you. This is someone you bust a nut with. All right, and this is a very it's a reading for a very select few people here. Bandabadala, please don't try and make this fit. All right, don't force it to fit. Take the bits that resonate. Leave the bits that don't. If you're uncertain, you can always book a personal reading so that we can look at your situation here. Alright. What could possibly, if things were to go right, any surprises here, any opportunities, the most unlikely outcome to happen in this relationship this week, you guys can have a reconciliation is what I'm seeing here. Unokot, but can we just dance one last time? Can dance as many times as you want, Noko. Remember, spiritual lessons are not about ticking the box or being compliant like the receiver of revenues. No. It's about understanding the lesson. It's about understanding why this person is in your life. It's about understanding what it is that the universe wants you to extrapolate from this rather jarring experience, because wow, over and above all, this person has triggered you. They've triggered some wounds. Bakuvusela amanxeba akudala ubusho ukuthi ubusuwa pholisile. Awakapholi lawo manxeba, you know. So that's another reason why this person was here. This person was here as well with avuse lawo manxeba lawo, so that you can also pay attention to those, right? Umandaba, hey, major service won't work. I wonder, right? So is there an opportunity for reconciliation this week? Absolutely. In as much as you are in this Queen of Swords energy, remember, you're in between here. And this is how the reading started, Vele. The reading started here by you saying to me, I'm going to make a decision here, Coco, this week. And the decision is going to either go left, you're going to swipe left, or you're going to swipe right. If you swipe left, you're ending things. And this is what I feel you're doing. You're going to end things. But for one or two of you here, because we all have free will, You will be having a reconciliation here with this person. And they are very good at parliament, this person. Very good. Very, 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 very good. And they excite you, collective. You keep telling me here that, hey, Koko, understand how exciting this person is, as toxic as they are. They excite you. Ukwabona lezi zinto lezi ezingekho good for wena yizo lezo ozithandayo. Like I always make the analogy here ukuthi we always enjoy fast food. We always enjoy, things less that are easy to get. But if you were to switch your diet into a nutrient dense diet that is good for you here, that's when responsibility, vulnerability, presence, maturity, all of those elements need to come onto the forefront and into the table here. So karmic relationships, if I were to liken them to food, they're fast food. And your divine partner will feel like a nutrient-dense food, which is healthy, with all of the bazibizanama 7 colors or all of the 7 food groups, whatever it is that you'll be getting there. Yay, no course. If you were to ask me, Gogo, what would be the best approach for harmony here? Let's say you're saying to yourself, mina Gogo, mhlambe angakayileni le lesson, or mhlambe ngiyilenile, or mhlambe Gogo, excelling for a reconciliation. What advice do you have for me that will work to make sure that you guys have a reconciliation? The lovers, make that choice. The lovers is about a choice. So make the choice of reconciling with this person. Spirit is saying here, there's a strong chance here that your person here will definitely take you back. Angeke futhi akuchithele isikhathi. In any case, inhliziyo yakhe iphukile ngosuku 10 of swords, so nizoduduzana kahle lapha neparliament, udinga wena vele. Then ask yourself, be collective, ukuthi, if it so happens that the leopard decides to leopard again and goes back to the past person, ngoba basamhethile, ngithi kwamanje usahethekile. Makabuyela manje ku-past person futhi uzothini-ke mase kaqedile ngawe neparlament sekumnandi ashaye izipho aphume kanje. How will you feel after that? Ave ngayithanda-ke le ngoma la. And imrapile goed, for the love of you. This person of yours still loves you here. The outcome for this week here, I see you guys still being very, very, very indecisive. Yabo no cupcake usati Koko, you're confusing me. You saw the outcome. This person will continue to confuse you. This person will continue to be indecisive here. You yourself, I see you also being indecisive. Ungangizwa this whole reading. Afike usangwane, akubheke emehlweni athi oh my scatter ball. How king my scatter ball? I never got there forever, my scatter ball. I'm sorry. And there we go. The cycle starts all over again. All right. So that's the energy for Baibizani this week's Baibizan collective energy for the week ahead pertaining this relationship here.